Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more Solving the Questions attraction. That's right, we know exactly why Ichiban crossed the road. That's to get to the little side quest over yonder. Or, I guess, quest, considering everything. I don't know how big the way this game is. There's a lot of other, comparatively. Also, there's a friend over there! Friend. Good, got him. Kitty! Meow 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 meow. Oh, they meowed really hard on that one. Let's go, BB. What are they doing? What you want? As long as you're gonna keep me waiting. I even wore the hat he gave me. Oh, that must be something for later. Orphanage, tax. Oh.
Hey, Chichan?
Yeah?
What kind of person is Akane-san anyway?
Why do you ask?
Oh, you know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be.
Oh.
So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. And we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
That right.
Oof.
Oh, hey, I think we're here.
Love how the two guys are just broing it out.
Oh, check it out. It's the Flame of Palikana.
Palikana?
Yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii.
Oh.
Doing soup kitchens.
I wonder if that's
picking up
real.
trash at the beach. It's real charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. Because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
Nah, man, I was there getting fed.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
We're here to rob this place?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her?
Pretty nice vegetable garden they got there.
Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Really quick. What about Ichiban screams police? Look at his hair. I'm not saying all these people are supposed to be clean cut type situations and all that. These property protectors, but Ichiban doesn't look like that. The only person I think would be Kiryu, and that's just the way that he's dressed up right now. He looks like a stiff. I love Kiryu to death, absolutely 100% husband material, but this is not his trip. It's just not.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
That's a long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly, it's just...
Unheard of, right? When she'd up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All
Jeez.
she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Chichan said.
Must be her reasons why.
Yeah. Dana, What'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been
Dang.
so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
I think she was forced to write that note.
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already. But do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out
Dang!
huge!
Dang, look at that. That is a big
Wow,
tomato.
I see that.
You need 2 hands for that.
Some with our
It's a
guests.
2-hander.
Okay.
Huh.
Here you go.
What?
Wow, thanks. It looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
I used to eat tomatoes just like apples.
Who are they?
I think about trying to take a bite of a tomato. They're pretty good.
Really? Does that mean Miss Akane's coming back?
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, the kids love them.
That's
The
still
kids love
gonna
Akane.
take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon too? Find the biggest one you can.
Oh, they got watermelon here? Oh, it's the best. I kind of feel like I should eat the watermelon I have in my fridge now.
You really care
This is
about her,
so
don't
good.
they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had.
Meanwhile, her kid.
She may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
1, that's super cute, adorable. 2, there is a direct parallel, and I don't know if this was on purpose or not, that Kiryu was raised by a bunch of women, and the mom raised a bunch of kids. That's a little interesting in that regard. I'm not sure if they were thinking about that beforehand, but I really like it. It's a neat little, like, switcheroo situation. Which now I'm also thinking about Black Dynamite, because Black Dynamite was a whore orphanage. Where whores would have orphans that they took care of. And just like, that's a weird ass voice to have. Black Dynamite was something else. That was such a good TV show. Have you seen it? Adult Swim. Really good. Fortunately, I think it only had like 2 seasons, which is sad, but hey, whatever.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Probably.
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
But she did make good scrambled eggs.
She ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
The beliefs Palekana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Really? I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Palekana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other, they represent balance and restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Yes, and that's why we strive to coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
I'm assuming that's why Polycana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us. As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred element, huh? Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Polycana food bank, it was real nice. No, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you ask for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe.
Huh, it's almost like certain religions should take up on this kind of mantle. Huh, it's almost as if preaching is a negative effect and action is not. Huh. Huh.
And in that regard, Akane was unmatched. Everyone admired her for her spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes, and there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her, and why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just bizarre.
Dang. Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
Oof.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite sudden.
Well, it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
Oh.
I mean, that could work. Tracing your daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Course not. We're gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Not at all.
Oh, or just helping out the
The
food
rules
bank
are
then?
very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only
Huh.
Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha aina, love for the land and its people.
Valid.
Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's fish or meat, make sure
That
they're
way
native to
everyone's
Hawaii.
using what they're doing.
You got
That's
it.
pretty
Let's
neat.
get down to work.
Something I really find fascinating with a lot of native cultures, um, mainly like Native American and various other bits, there's a strong stress of using everything you have. And that to me, I feel is like the most respectful way to do things. Um, and I understand that I don't exactly live in a society, and if I were to hunter and or gatherer my shit together, I would not know what to do. I'm gonna be real. But I respect that ideation, and I really like the idea of using everything you got. Unfortunately, for my personal situation, I'm at this point where I have to destroy and rebuild things instead of just using things. So it sucks in the sense that, like, for me personally, I'm not at that level where I could reuse things and have things because it just, there's a lot of cleaning I need to do and a lot of things need to go away. Now are we supposed to collect the food? This one food bank I saw on the news, they got a bunch of leftovers from local stores. Huh, no kidding. But are any of them going to be willing to donate to a bunch of strangers? Well, no worries there. My buddy's dad runs a fruit stand. A fruit stand? He must have all kinds of tropical stuff then, huh? Yeah, and he knows me. So I think we might even let us have some of his unsold merchandise. That would be great. But where's that this place at? Local market at Harbor Park.
Leave it to me.
Then let's go.
You know, Hawaii uses soy sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas. Pleasant surprise.
Might just be a Hawaiian thing. Japanese immigrants brought it over.
Yeah.
Ah, never knew that. But then, it tastes different from Japanese soy sauce.
Well, consider that its taste varies between regions of Japan as well.
Is it really?
Kyushu soy sauce tastes sweet, for instance.
Sweet soy sauce?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's used to make some stew sweeter. By now I've developed a taste for it. I even get a craving for it sometimes.
Huh, no kidding. That means we might get used to Hawaiian soy sauce and end up craving it too, huh?
Imagine that.
That's pretty cool. Alright, little kitty. We'll give you our things. Got him? Ooh. Little meow meow for me? Yeah. Okay, cool. Wait, why is there a cow here? Hello, cow. They're looking at me like they want something. Banana? Do cows eat bananas? You know what? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna figure this out. Holy shit, fam! They are! Bananas are an all-around healthy treat for both cows and humans alike. Cows like bananas? B-A-N-N-A-N? B.I. Baracus. Provide your cow with essential nutrients like carbohydrates, vitamin B6, natural sugars that boost your cow's internal health. I am shocked. I am shocked at this. Yeah, that was a good choice. Cows love a banana. I don't know why. It's a little weird, but hey, whatever. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna poo-poo the doo-doo. But I will say, I don't know where they need me to go here. All the way down there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. We are entering the parts of Hawaii that I don't know, by the way. I'm not particularly that explorative when I was there locally. So a lot of this stuff, not so much. This is more of a local territory. it's just because the part that I was at was the touristy part, and I was either staying there or I was staying over at the school that I went to when I was living there. Not to say it was a particularly good school or a bad school. It was just a school that I lived at, and unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get to where we'd see what I have.
Hearing the radio in a foreign country really hits different, huh? Same goes for reading the local newspaper.
True. Doing the local thing can make you feel like you're a long way from home. Of course, it is fun to browse around and let yourself get lost.
Totally. See? You get me.
Not to mention getting into fights. Local punks always hit different, too.
Not sure I can relate,
What's with the sign?
but okay.
We're really opening up.
I just love the fact that Ichiban is like, oh yeah, you know, the local punks are always different. She's like, wait, what? Oh, we're all drunk. Oh, let's go. Beating ass too, apparently. Let's go auto battles. It turns out you just need to be drunk. Or I had auto on, that's fine.
Use it.
I don't know why I had auto on, I didn't mean to. Wait, are they just drunk or... I don't know. Oh, I guess I'll never know that mystery. How to enjoy baseball?
Catch a baseball game.
You gotta cry, right?
Beer and a late night game. That's the best.
Isn't baseball better on the TV, though? You get the commentary and stuff.
Oh, you don't understand. Nothing is better than seeing it right in front of you. Ichiban, you get it. Stadium, right?
Stadium, yeah.
Me?
He's right. 100%.
Stadium, I guess. Hearing the crack of the bat with your own ears, it's like a festival. The kind of experience you only get in person.
You know, that's a man after my own heart, Ichiban. Well said, brother.
Oh, that's how it is. The way you put it, it kind of makes me want to go. But I've never been to a stadium. I wouldn't know how to act.
This girl. I'm taking all of you with me next game.
Hell yeah!
You gotta have a great time.
Lucky! That's my ticket paid for.
How soon into this conversation were you planning?
We love to hear it. That's so good.
Hello?
Also, I would just like to state that I too actually went to the stadium over in Hawaii. They do have a stadium over in Hawaii. I don't know particularly the stadium itself or anything like that. I was there for a swap meet and I got myself a lovely bag that was like $8. And that shit's been with me for like a solid like 5 years. And it's so good, fam. It's such a good bag. And it's reversible too. I never reversed it, but the fact I have the option, really, really cool. Just in general, was really happy with my whole situation here that I had going for myself. Like we could fish there too if we wanted. Pretty cool job. I'm gonna look around because I can. Do. A lot to like go off and explore. Boy. But yeah. Going to a Hawaii swap meet was fairly interesting. A lot of the time they just kind of had a thing where it's just like, you could buy nuts here that are locally grown. Why don't you get some popcorn that's locally made? Here's a bunch of soaps that are locally made. It was a lot of very touristy situation, but like, I don't know if I have a particular good eye for things, but I like to think that I do. And the fact that I got this bag that worked out really well, like insanely so, makes me really happy because just like, that bag has been serving me quite some time. And probably don't use it nearly as much that it could wear and tear the way that it would with other people, but like, for what I needed it, for what I need and the purpose of it and whatnot, it made me really happy. And then I also got a fancier purse from my mom, because my mom loves me and she gets me things. Which is always nice. It's always nice to get things from your family. And they like try to be considerate and caring. Which I'll be real, sometimes with the way that my mom buys stuff, it's definitely confusing in the sense of like, did you buy this for me or you, you know? Like, I don't mean to be mean, but like, this Christmas she actually got me some, like a burger backpack, and like, I understand that she just kind of wanted to, like, get me something that was pretty cute, but to me, it just kind of screamed like, you're fat. And I was just like, I don't want this. I don't want this at all. And I don't know how else to express that, because it's just kind of like, I'm not a fan of burgers as an aesthetic, and I'm not a fan of just like having accessories for the sake and fact of it. Like, if I'm going to get an accessory, I'll get it for myself, in particular. Not in the sense that you can't get me stuff, but like, it has to be things that I normally wouldn't get, like a bracelet or something. That kind of stuff is the stuff that I jam on and whatnot. Also, I'm just kind of clearing out this little area because it's annoying to like go back and get things I just want to explore a little bit. Get my little thing going on here. Are we not? We not go? Why do you have this port? Ugh, whatever. I do eventually want to go to like one of these types of docks in Hawaii, just for the sake and fact that it's interesting to be in there.
I'll be fine.
But yeah, I love my mom, but she's not exactly a good gift giver. I even told it straight to her face that she wasn't. That she got me a gift that I did not like, and I told her straight to her face again, which I know is probably super disheartening, but I don't know what to tell her. Like, I will tell you if I don't like my gift. I just will. It's gonna be mean, but like, in my eyes, it's just kind of like, you tried and you don't know me, so I need you to know that you don't know me. You feel me? I know that's not the best, but like, hey, that's the way that I see it. Wow, they just shoved the fist? Okay.
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
A fusey doozy? Oozy doozy doozy? What is this?
Hey!
Oh, we gotta get him. Yeah, let's step right in.
Don't get smart with me.
Step right in, step right up.
I can do this.
So there's one thing I gotta say in particular that I'm really happy about, and that's the fact that I painted my nails. Because I have a date soon, believe it or not. I don't know how I got that to go. And considering how everything has been so far throughout the course of this month, it's been particularly bad for me. The girlfriend that I used to have is no longer my girlfriend. We just kind of had to split because effectively it wasn't going to work out with us. She either just realized that she was taking up too much of my time and just said things that she didn't mean, or she truly felt like she was not really gonna like reciprocate the way that I wanted, and just didn't want to like bother with my time. And like, I'm still broken about it, honestly. Like, a lot of it's just like kind of like I'm crying on the inside really bad. But on the other hand, I also got this date that came up out of nowhere, and I'm just kind of like, that's really cool. It would have happened regardless of the fact. And as someone that's in a polyamorous situation, it wouldn't have mattered. And I always try to tell people almost immediately after, like, I get to know, like, one thing about him or something. Like, hey, I'm poly, just so you know. Is that okay? And more often than not, people are very understanding about the situation, and they've never really just disregarded me because I was poly, at least to my face. So, like, I've been surprised how receptive it's been. But suffice to say, where the hell? I went away from the situation? Where is the thing? It's over there. There's the fruit stalls. Okay. I was about to say, because, like, I was over here. I was like, it's supposed to be over here, right? No. It figures, right? It figures the whole situation. Jeez. But yeah, I'm just trying to be like, wow, I'm not sure if this is like the coolest thing ever or like the shittiest coincidence, because like it feels to me like as soon as I left one relationship I got into another one, and I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe my birthday curse is turning asunder and is no longer gonna be a thing. I don't know. I'm a little worried by that, because like there's a lot of good things that are happening right now. We just killed that man. We literally just killed him. He went into the water, unconscious. The man's dead. Tommy! Quit killing people! It's not nice! You can't do that! It's not the Yakuza way. It's not very like a dragon. Oh, what up? Alright, I gotta get this real quick. Only $1? That's way too much money. I'ma get 8. Okay, where's the boy?
What's up?
Hey there, Mr. Yamada. Oh, Ricky. Haven't seen you in a while. Ricky? It's a nickname from the Rick in Eric. I still say Tommy's a better nickname, yeah? Hard to say. No comment. Well, your friends? What brings you here today? Oh, well, actually, we're... Hey, Yamada. How's business? Oh, hi.
Whoa.
Wait. These guys are Barracudas? Listen, Yamada. Got a bit of a too sippy last night, and my head's pounding. Yeah. What, got a quick fix? Oh, some grapefruit ought to take care of that. Jeez. Who'd have guessed? Not like you'd have much else. Oh, but wait. Actually, you do. I knew something you got that'll do us one bet. Pardon? Money. Nothing that blowing some cash on a couple hotties can't cure. Am I right? He is technically correct. I do have to give it to him. Talking to a pretty girl, just in general, high terror, like, in terms of, like, your mood. Hence why going on a date with this new girl boosted my mood, you know? How about you stuff the grapefruits and just empty out the register?
Wait!
I've heard enough of this bullshit. How about you back off? No shit, this place got talking fruits too, eh? Hell of a selection. They're giving us shit, Tommy. Any idea what to do next? We teach them a lesson. What else? And you get a gold star. Look, I don't want any trouble. Don't worry. This is all just a part of our volunteer work.
Totally.
That's right. The fuck you say? Think you can buy back at the Barracudas and get away with it? Yes, we did!
Right.
We did it several times over!
I can do this.
We have bitten the Barracudas more than the Barracudas have ever been bitten before. And yet we still stand. For you see, you are nothing to us. Man. Wait. Wait.
Brace yourself.
There we go. We got a good shalamadam on that.
Time to take out the trash.
Alright, Kiryu, it's time to use your famous Kiryu rush attacks. Ah, he was so close. I should have waited for him to get back up. I really should have. That's on me. Yeah, we don't want to have another one. That's fine. Ow! Boy!
Time to go all out.
Oh, what up? Yeah, that's right. Get it over here. And basket.
Here we go.
Ooh! You like our Biden? You like us? You like us? You know?
Still can.
Doing better than I
Who knew
thought.
I had it in me?
Ugh. Every organization has its stooges. Idiots just like you who start thinking the gang's muscles is their own. You don't come near this store again. Got it, brother? Gonna limp. Starting to pick up the local language, I guess. Yeah, sure. As long as they got the message. Yeah, relax now. They won't be coming back. Really? Thank you so much. They've been threatening me for some time now. Taking away my earnings every chance they could get. Oh, really? Well, we won't bother you anymore. We could try somewhere else. Wait, is this for the food bank? If so, by all means, well, let me help you out. My way of saying thanks. Are you sure? Yeah, I got the best product in town. Some of these I can't seem to sell, but they still taste great. Of course, there's these grapefruits too. By the way, everybody, if you are on spirulactone or wait, no, hold on. I think it's just spirulactone. Grapefruit won't work for you because it cancels out whatever you need for your blocking situation with your spirulactone. If not, it would be your estrogen, but I'm pretty sure it's the spirulactone. That's the one that it does. Regardless, that means I can't really have grapefruit anymore, which is an interesting thing. I can't have grapefruit and I can't eat 4 bananas because I will die otherwise. Well, 5 bananas, but still, I could die. Is it 4? It might be 4. It might be 4. It might be 5. I don't know. I need to look up the thing. Point is, I came dangerously close to doing that.
Thanks.
Sounds like we're in business then. Thanks a ton. All right, let's hit up some of the other stores. We're like protection, but for donations.
Whoa! Finally beat the snot in a can!
Shall we have some steak tonight?
Ooh.
That mom and her kid looks so happy.
I can't tell you how thankful we are you came along. Just look at what your hard work has done.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and that makes it all the more worth it.
Hard to see so many in need of food, though.
Bring up tourism.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hawaii's inflation gets worse every
Bring
year.
up tourism.
The
Get their
rent being
asses.
worst of all. An average family pays $3,000 a month just to live in a tiny apartment.
Yup.
$3,000? That's 300,000 in yen?
Kasuga has such a Japanese brain. I love him for it. His little Dumbo. He has to translate money issues.
Back home, you could get a frickin' penthouse with that.
A lot of people
Yeah.
have multiple jobs just to stay afloat in this economy.
Yeah.
Whew, take it from me. It is rough out there. I'm barely scraping by as it is.
Yeah, but not everyone's as lazy as you, Tommy.
Shut up.
Man, I always had this image of Hawaii as perfect, but
No.
I guess reality hits hard, even in paradise.
Won't be real. From what I've understand from the tourist situation and the way things go, yeah, it's basically slavery. Yeah, that's kind of how it's coming down to. Like, not gonna lie, it kind of just keeps reading that way with the way that tourism is. Like, I love Hawaii, And the reason why my mom had their wedding over there is because a lot of the family was already going to go over there. And the reason I went, and the reason why she went the first time, was because she was dropping off for school, and I was getting a situation there and living there. So I have personal excuses for it, as far as I'm concerned. And my sister now lives there. She lives there locally and everything, so I might go visit her at some point. But, like, I'm more than aware that there's a bad tourist problem. And it sucks. And I'm glad they're addressing it.
Right. And now more than ever, we need to put Aloha Aina into practice.
Yes.
That's why I do what I do at Palikana. Feeding the hungry, helping the needy. If only I could do it like Akane did.
Speaking of which, how'd we do? Anyone find any leads?
Nope, not on my end.
Same. I asked as many people as I could if they knew her. But all they could tell me was how nice she was. Things like that.
Sitting
That's
here,
nice.
Guess we all struck out this inning.
Sorry to hear it.
Baseball.
Callan-san, what other kind of work did Akane-san do?
Well, she'd also pick up trash off the beach and then finish the night with a leisurely patrol around town.
Oh.
All in a day's work for her.
Then can we help with that stuff too? As long as you're cool with it.
Hey, I'm cool if you are. Today we'll be cleaning Aloha Beach before sunset. We could definitely use the extra help. So if you could join the rest of our group, we'd really appreciate it. I'll come by after closing up shop here.
Perfect. Then see you at Aloha Beach before sunset.
You're pretty excited about all this, huh, Ichiban?
I mean, isn't it nice to help others in need? Plus, we can look for clues while we're at it. What's so weird about that?
Nothing, I guess.
So, Aloha Beach before sunset. We still have daylight to burn.
Hey, man.
Maybe let's unwind for a bit. You haven't had a break since you came here, have you? Besides, you're in Hawaii. Might as well do something online for a change. Yeah? Like what? You could surf, take hula lessons. There's a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to enjoy things for a change. Like Tomizawa said, we've been running around non-stop. True. Guess it wouldn't hurt to relax, huh?
Let's do it.
Hey, I know. There's a travel agency over by the world-wide market. Tourists go there all the time. I'm sure there's a lot they can recommend. As a local, I don't know how to feel about that. But hey, it might be fun. Alright, next time, y'all, we're going to go to a travel agency. Boop, boop. Which, why is it all the way over there? Like Sojimon. So yeah, till then, thank you for watching. Sayonara. Bye-bye.